Nobody actually knows what's in there right now.
The raw power of the river, just incredible.
We got this oily section coming up. Charge it.
At the end of the day, that rapid can kill you. You make any wrong move, and that is it. That's the last thing you're ever going to do.
Victoria Falls, Mozi Uatunya, the smoke that thunders. Visible for miles, this natural wonder generates the world's largest sheet of falling water. The river is swollen like never before. An extreme rainy season covers the jungle and grassland above the falls. All this water is now crushed into the gorge below, forming the notorious section of the Zambezi, making it wilder, more unpredictable, and more dangerous than ever before. And that's why we've come.
I heard this spring, around March or so, that the river was rising at unseasonably fast rates. So I immediately dropped all my plans and made sure that I was going to be here to witness what was looking to be one of the highest years ever. Holy boys.
Are you kidding me?
This thing is full.
You don't want to go in that. Kidding me?
The water is like 100 yards closer.
Kidding me?
So we got a lot of water flowing through a narrow gorge. Now, a lot of rivers also, when they fill up, they spread out. But because the Zambezi is in this tight gorge, it just rises vertically. What that does is it causes these very steep, what we call seam lines, boil lines, whirlpools, and so on. And that's really the main danger here. So I'm pretty excited that we've got what we came for. And like I say, I was going to miss this for nothing.
Our focus is on the infamous section of the Zambezi River in the Batoka Gorge, starting at the base of Victoria Falls. We know what it's like at low water. Distinct rapids are numbered. No one has ever run the river at these levels.
If you end up out of your kayak in one of those, and sometimes even in your kayak, you could go down for minutes. And obviously, that would have pretty serious consequences. So the idea here is to really stay in your boat and hang on and enjoy the ride.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Go, push.
I started kayaking when I was about 6 years old. Per coincidence, a friend of my dad's was one of the top kayakers in South Africa. So he showed me the ropes, but I never had any idea that that would be a career path for me. In fact, all the way up through university, I was intending to be a vet. I realized, for one, that it's very easy to make a living if you've just got half a bit of sense about you. And I realized, secondly, that whilst you make your living, you can have a great time doing it. When I first started going out on the international kayak scene, there was actually no such thing as a professional kayaker or anyone who actually earned a solid living from kayaking. My original motivation was simply to go and travel and to paddle more, because really that's all I wanted to do. At the time, it was kind of a temporary thing. Nowadays, the projects that I set out on are way bigger and more ambitious than I ever dreamed possible. I like it when my friends can come with me and benefit off the projects we work on.
Steve has essentially become an icon in the sport of kayaking. He's one in a few that does everything within the sport of whitewater. He can do freestyle, he does the creeking, the big waterfalls, and I guess one of his fortes would be big water.
I mean, he wants to be the best. He wants to do it like no one else can, and he does it. He pulls it off.